So, I know I start out every vlog saying so, but I really don't know any other introduction than that. I don't have a crazy amount of time. What's been happening is I've been talking for like 20 minutes, just like random crap. I've been spending like 2 hours on editing and then like actually getting it done and uploading to YouTube. It just is taking too much time, especially if I want to make this consistently. So I'm trying to figure out a way. Classes have finally started because of the snow delays and stuff like that. We finally got around to doing them, and today's Wednesday and I've gone through my second round of classes, meaning Monday I had first 3, and then on Tuesday I had my 1 class, and then today I had another 3, and tomorrow I'll have 1, and then Friday, you know, it repeats. I like them to the, I guess, the extent that you can like a class. I'm only taking 4 classes this semester, which I've talked about. I mean, overall they seem fine. It's kind of just classes at this point, and that's kind of what I hate about college and school in general, is that if you're not interested in class, or just a class to fill a requirement, and that's just a massive waste of time. And I don't like doing that. I don't think anybody likes doing that. It's a part of the process. It's just another hole to jump through though. Like for example, the computer class I take on Tuesdays, in my opinion, it's too easy. It's basically just a Microsoft class. I think probably a lot of people have in general. If you've had really like any work, not like work, but like schoolwork or anything like that in American public school, you've probably taken it or have been through the motions. I'm trying to figure out how to take that online, but in order to take that online, I have to do like this like 3 module part classy thing that I have just been like kind of like knocking through, and the deadline to get that completed and registered to drop the in-class computer class that I have is today. And I'm choosing to do this right now, which priorities trying to capture, and I haven't actually had much of an opportunity to like vent this between my friends doing classes and being busy and work, and me being busy and work, which is, yeah, it's sad. We all have our different paths and we just gotta find our outlets, and this happens to be mine, which I really like, and I'm hoping to get more involved in over this semester, especially if I do take the computer class online and it's as easy as I hope it is. I will definitely have more time to devote to this and my platform and my movies, which is all a part of the point and what I want to do with my life. I talked about in that other video where I was talking about school and how art I think is way more important, kind of at that thought process again. That's not ever left, but now I'm just kind of like, okay, like let's do it, right? Aside from being kind of, I'm not bored with classes at all. I hate the starting out portion of anything. Any friendship, any relationship, any move. That's not kidding. I take that back. Intros to movies are very important. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I don't care if they think it's a climax or the ending. The beginning of a movie is everything. That's when you're gonna be like, yes, or you're gonna be like, no. And yes, the ending can be arguably just as much as a letdown, but the intro and just boom, track. I should really do a vlog on movies because I can just go like off the wall about that. Starting anything is so like just jarring, and I just don't want to do it. I hate small talk. I'm like, hi, how are you? I'm like, don't want to be a part of that. I just want to like jump right into it. Kind of one struggle that it's been actually about this is I'm kind of like, I don't want to like start out my YouTube channel. I just want to like do it already. Like I want to know people and meet people and be part of the creator community and just belong to something. But you know, everything's got to start somewhere. Everything has a beginning. Doesn't mean that there's always an end. I will say that, but just gotta figure it out. I'm kind of hungry, which is another thing too. Being in college, it's so easy to just forget to do meals. I don't know why. It's just one of those things you're like, food, I'll do it later. It's like you procrastinate just everything. Just making your way to like the kitchen or a place to buy it. If I have like in a situation where I have to buy the food, I probably just won't do it. I guess I don't really have too much to add. I just, like I was saying, hopefully all of this goes well. That's kind of where I am. My last vlog, that 2018, was like, yeah, it's fun, let's do it. And I feel like I sucked up all the juice. I feel like I just like went for it. I like peaked, I jumped in too soon, and now I'm like, okay, shh, quiet, I'll feed you food in a minute, I'm busy. I had breakfast this morning. People who like skip breakfast, I'm like, how, why, you just feel sick when I first wake up. I'm like, just bring it with you, and then when you actually get hungry, pull it out of your backpack. It's not hard, it's a granola bar covered in plastic. You can put it in your pocket. Another subject. I've got a lot of reading and more holes to jump through so I can figure out how to do another thing to get to another thing to get to another thing, which is another thing to get to another thing. But eventually that thing I will have, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm gonna go eat food. Yeah, okay. Boomer, who has been sitting on my bed this entire time staring at me like I'm a nut job. Any advice to offer? Oh, he's just sitting like in this like loaf and he's like puffed up And he's just like looking at me. Oh, really? You too? It's just crickets in here. You can actually hear my watch. You hear that? It's like almost silence except for traffic. Ooh, it's kind of nice actually. Take that as philosophically as you want, but kind of nice in the swarm of everything going on to just listen. That's all I really got to say is that I have started the next semester and my job again and life goes on. I'll see you guys later. Bye.